What's going on there, guys? My name is Matt, or Chewy, as most of you will know me as, and on screen today is something really exciting. Just a couple of days ago, the amazing team at Xbox UK and Microsoft Flight Simulator were incredibly generous enough to send me across one of their Xbox Series X consoles. I unboxed it on my twitch.tv live stream the other day, and so you're just seeing the footage of me unboxing it here. I've been an Xbox user for a number of years now, ranging right back to 2007, where I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and so the fact that we are here now in mid 2021 and I've got the opportunity to work with these companies is still absolutely mind-blowing to me. So first of all, before we talk about anything else, a huge thank you to the team at Xbox and Microsoft Flight Simulator for being so generous and sending this across to me. So, you might be wondering why they've sent it across to me. Well, as of the date of recording, today it's the 22nd of July, and we are just 5 days away from the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox. It's already been around for just under a year on PC. I believe it came out on the 18th of August 2020, and here we are about 11 months later, and it's finally ready for its console release now. There have been lots of people in my community very excited about it. People who might not be able to access the simulator on a computer system for whatever reason, or they've already got an Xbox and they've been very excited about the release of this. And so now I'm going to be able to show you some content on it. I've been creating Flight Simulator content now for over 5 years, and it's all been PC based. And so one thing that I'm really excited to try out with this Xbox Series X console is to be able to get a different aspect of flight simulation and to really be able to give you guys a look into how different it is to be simulating on a console versus a computer. I'm sure there will be advantages and disadvantages on both sides of the debate there, and it's going to be really interesting to see the debate with people, to see what people think about this whole topic as well. So if you guys have any kind of points that you'd like to raise, things that I might miss, you're welcome to let me know. I've already got it set up and ready to go for streaming and things now. I'm just waiting on some more hardware to go, and then I'm really looking forward to be able to stream and make some YouTube content, of course, of the simulator on Xbox. You can see me unboxing it here with my amazing tiger scissors, aren't they cool? And I was actually really surprised at the size of it. I've not seen an Xbox Series X or S for that matter in person yet. I've mainly been PC based for the last number of years, and I was really surprised to see the size of it. Before it arrived, I was kind of looking around my desk space and wondering, oh gosh, how much space do I need to clear to be able to put this in a relatively decent spot? But I've been able to find somewhere for it, perfectly fitting on my studio desk, and really happy with the size of it and just the look of it, the design of it. It's really nice. You can see me on the live stream now talking about the size of it and kind of giving a comparison in reflection to how big my hand is and how it's not even wide enough for the whole of my hand and fingers to run across the top of it, which is really cool. And then the various different aspects. So we've got the CD tray, the disc tray at the front and everything like that, USB ports, and then of course the HDMI, Ethernet cables, power cables, all of those different things. Now, my last Xbox console was actually a 360, and I had numerous Xbox 360s over the years, and so unboxing this and seeing the different components that come with it and just how sleek it is now compared to the old days. I remember all of the different things that we used to have on the Xbox 360, all the different cables running everywhere just to be able to get it to run correctly and to have all the different outputs and inputs that we needed. And this thing is far from that, as you'll see when we pull out all the cables. The Xbox Series X has been around for a little while now, but it's a new one for me. I've not done too much investigation into it before, obviously hearing that I had something coming my way for this. And as I say, this is primarily going to be used now to show you guys Microsoft Flight Simulator, which, yes, I've already got on PC, and I will do a separate video, I think, once I've explored the simulator a little bit and talk more in depth about the topic of, well, what are those advantages and disadvantages of flying Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC versus console. But, you know, some of the things that I can already tell just in the nature of the hardware, again, is how much easier it is to set up this hardware. It only comes with the power cable, which you can see me unboxing now, and the HDMI cable. Obviously, it's got a wireless controller as well if you just want to use that, and we'll talk more about other hardware available for the console simulator in a moment. But, you know, likewise with a PC is generically a lot more expensive as well, and you need so many more cables and different things working to get the simulator up and running whilst on the Xbox. I think it's going to, I'm able to coin my phrase, anti-faff is what it's going to be. So I quickly mentioned there other hardware and things that you can do. Don't forget that you can already preload Microsoft Flight Simulator now onto your Xbox console, and it's already going to be available on Xbox Game Pass for the standard edition of the simulator. The download size is 97.24 gigabytes, which may seem like a huge download, but obviously this is a simulator that literally geographically covers the entirety of the world. Microsoft were kind enough to send a 1 terabyte SSD for this Xbox Series X console that I've got, which is more than enough room, so appreciate that for them sending that much across to me. You can see me unboxing the Xbox controller here and just talking about some of the features that I love with this Xbox controller and how distinctive the clicks are with it as well. And there's a comparison with my old Xbox 360 controller, which I've been using for a number of years now. Very different in design. Another thing as well, on top of being able to preload the simulator and get that standard edition with the Xbox Game Pass, is my dear friends at Thrustmaster, who of course I am sponsored by on this channel, have also got some hardware which we're going to be trying out in the coming days, hopefully. I'm just waiting for that to arrive now in the post. But there's various deals that you can get. So US customers even, if you head to the Microsoft Store website, you can pick up the Thrustmaster T.flight Full Kit X, which comes with the HOTAS 1 joystick and throttle quadrant and the TFRP rudder pedals. You can pick that up on the Microsoft Store now for $199.99, and if you pre-order it before release, you also get a copy of the new Top Gun bonus DLC content in Microsoft Flight Simulator when that releases later this year. For EU customers, I've not got any details yet about whether you can purchase the T.flight Full Kit X just at the moment, but you can certainly get the HOTAS 1 for £79.99 Great British pounds, and the TFRP rudder pedals are £93.99, but they are out of stock currently on the British site for Thrustmaster. I'll try and give you guys an update in the description below if any of that changes, and if I get some links to a T.flight Full Kit X for European customers. So a big thanks to Thrustmaster, amazing company who I've been working with now, who I've re-signed another sponsorship deal with, so I'm going to be producing more content for that company in the future for the next year or so now, and really looking forward to unboxing their hardware, and I'll leave links to all of their hardware in the description below, so you don't just have to use the default Xbox controller that comes with the Series X. You can also straight on release day use those amazing bits of Thrustmaster hardware and be able to get a much more enjoyable flying experience. So more details on that soon once those Thrustmaster bits of hardware do arrive for me. But that's it for now. I really hope you've enjoyed this quick unboxing and just kind of like a live commentary video saying be prepared, because the Microsoft Flight Simulator Xbox content is on its way to you all both on my Twitch and YouTube channel. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Again, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel if you have enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.